Erdman, Dreibelvis, and Bechtel out there starting for the Trojans, and we'll be back after the national anthem. Both teams getting set to take the court. We'll pick up the Halifax Wildcats as we go along. Out there is Baker along with Leiter, Charles, and see, I'm missing a gal here someplace. Miller, I guess. We'll see in a second here. Anyway, UD tapping it off out there, and this is Leiter on the wing over here for Leiter for two. It spins in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to the UD's Dreibelvis, and Abby fires it over there for Shayna Erdman. Shayna is the point guard starting the ball game this evening. Drop over here now for Bechtel. Amy had a good game last game I saw against Tri-Valley the other night. Both ball clubs looking for a victory here as both of them lost their last time out. There's a ball tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Halifax basketball. '20 is Charles for Leiter. Leiter looking inside here. The give and go to Leiter, but Leiter will walk with it as she took off. Got the pass inside there from Shutt, I think it was. Anyway, she went for the walk. No score in the ball game. Played about 55 seconds almost. Whoops, hold the phone. A walk called on Sheena Erdman. So both teams a little slow getting it started here now. Making some fundamental mistakes. And Charles inbounds it here for Leiter. Last time out, the Halifax Wildcats were defeated by Line Mountain as Shutt puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down in there to Amy Rao, who drops it ahead here now and hold the phone. A holding foul called on Leiter, I believe, or Leiter. Yeah, Leiter picks up her first personal, and back come the Trojans. Anyway, Wildcats tripped up last time out by Line Mountain. UD tripped up the other night by a point or two, and as a nice shot put in there by Abby Dreibelvis for two. It's 2-0 UDA. Anyway, UD tripped up by Wes Snyder the other night by a point or two. So both teams coming off a loss, both of them looking to get back in the win column tonight. Here's Shutt with a shot. Good. Boy, not much arch on that shot. But Miss Shutt put her home, and back with it come the Wildcat, or come the Trojans. The Wildcat Shutt taps it out of bounds. And a foul called on the reach in that time. Shutt picks up the personal foul, her first, team's second. And Erdman dumps it under the wing over here for Bechtel for two. In and out it spins, no good. Rebound controlled over there by Rao. And then spun out of bounds off the hands of Abby Dreibelvis. Abby went pretty hard to the deck that time. She's okay. There's an inbound pass for Leiter. Leiter is the point guard. She'll take it down here, drop it over there for Baker. Baker dumps it into the corner. Back inside here for Connie. Connie spin around shot wouldn't go. Gets her own rebound, however. Puts the shot up and in good. And Connie Baker will go to the line to get three now as she made the shot. Connie takes her first trip to the line tonight as she'll try to finish off a three-point play. It's a 2-2 ball game. She's tied it up here. Connie will get a chance to untie this with one shot. Foul was on Abby Dreibelvis, her first. Connie's shot is in and out, no good. Rebound comes down here and is controlled by Dreibelvis. Back over there for Erdman. Erdman across the timeline for UDA. So we're tied at 2. Bechtel for Erdman, dumping it over there for Dreibelvis. Abby tries to go inside with it for Rao. Rao dumps it on the near wing here for Bechtel. Her shot off the glass would go in, and out of bounds. It's tapped there by Leiter, I believe, and UD will inbound the ball. 5:53 remaining here in the first. Here's Erdman taking it outside here now, dropping it for Dreibelvis on the right wing. Back out here for Erdman. Dreibelvis steps up for two, a little short. Rebound comes back down over there and is controlled by Charles. But a foul called on UD. Abby Dreibelvis picks up her second personal foul. And here comes that Leiter gal with it. Leiter with Erdman on her out front here. Now Leiter will take it into the paint, dumps it on the baseline over here for Shutt for two. It's good. Oh, Shutt gets the 2 points, and the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds there off UD, and it will be Halifax ball, and timeout called by Coach Dave Shadle with 5:24 remaining here in the first. It's 6-2 Halifax. Okay, Halifax will inbound the ball as Leiter inbounds it. Oh, right there for Shutt for two, and she missed the shot. Big rebound in there for Brandy Botts, and back with it comes Erdman for UD, bouncing it over in the left wing. Inside they go here for Rao. Rao's turnaround shot wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Baker, and Cunny will clear it back for the Wildcats over there for that Charles. Charles into the paint, stopping and popping. It's good. Trina's got, or not Trina, but Jamie has two, and it's now an 8-2 ball game. Erdman has it roll loose, gets it back over here now for Brooke Kreiser, who was in the ball game. Back to Erdman. Erdman with some trapping out here. Brooke picks it up, dumps it over there on the baseline for Rao. Back outside it goes to Bechtel. Her shot wouldn't go. Turnaround shot from Botts won't go, and a foul called. Foul will be on Amy Rao. Be non-shooting, and Halifax will inbound the ball. Leiter and Daniels in the ball game now for UD. I'm not sure who they replaced, but I'll give you the lineup here in a second. Jen Daniels out here now guarding Leiter. They dump it on the wing over here for Charles. Ball spins loose, picked up there by Brooke Kreiser. And Brooke has some trouble with it, spins it outside here. Let's see, Botts racing for it, but it's going to be picked up by Cunny. Okay, it was a backcourt violation called on Halifax as the ball went over the timeline and then back again for the Wildcats. So UD gets the ball here now. Jen Daniels at the top of the circle. Over in the wing it goes. Brooke Kreiser for two. It's good. Nice shot by the Brookster. She's got two. It's an 8-4 ball game. Here comes Leiter with it across the timeline for Bob Ozenbach's Halifax Wildcats. Ball tipped around inside there, but picked up by Connie Baker, and Baker puts her home. Connie with a good shot as she picked up that loose ball underneath there. And here comes Bechtel with it over here for Botts. Botts for two. It's good. Oh, we got Brandy uncorked here now and get back into this ball game. Here's Leiter taking it back for her Wildcats. Ooh, good dribble. And she takes it inside. They go with it now, bouncing it back outside here for Charles. Now back to Leiter. Leiter for two. No good. Rebound to Shutt. Shutt's shot is short. Rebound to Connie Baker. Her shot won't go. And back with it comes Crystal Snyder for UD. It's 10-6. UD can climb back to within two. Get a bucket here. Bechtel with it. Now inside. Spinning it over there. Shot by Brooke. Good. Brooke Kreiser for two more. About a 12-footer for the Brookster. And it's now 10-8. UD trailed at one time by 6. Now trailed by 2. Here comes that Leiter gal. She'll put a 15-footer up. No good. Rebound tapped around in there, and Kreiser is held as Brooke tried to break out with it. And foul call. Foul might have been on, well, let's see. I'm not sure whom. We'll find out here when we look at the brand new scoreboard here at UD. 15. Okay, that's Leader picking up the personal foul. There's a bounce here for Wirt. Bounces it over here off a leg. Sarah Wirt, who was ill the other night, Coach Shadle told me. She looks like she's going to be okay tonight, I think. And Kreiser has it. Brooks got about 4. Puts a shot up, and she is hacked, and Brooke will go to the line shooting 2 this time for UDA. Look at the line for the first time tonight, shooting 2. So Brooke's been pretty deadly from about that range. She's been popping them from about 12, 15 feet out. We'll see if she can get a freebie or 2 in here and tie up the ball game. Her first one is good. Hey, she's got us to within 1. It's 10-9. Halifax by 1. We'll see what Brooke does with her second shot. Did she tie up the game? She sure did. Nice. Two nice foul shots by the Brookster. And we've got a 10-10 ball game. It's brand new. Ball knocked out of there by Brooke on the inbound pass, intended in there for that Shutt gal, and Brooke knocked it right out of there. Charles looking to get the ball on the inbound pass, and she's got it. One big dribble. Now dumps it over here on the wing. Inside it goes here for 42, but her shot wouldn't go down. And Halifax with some new faces into the ball game. We'll pick these guys up here in just a second. 42 is that Wolf. But anyway, UD with the ball, and the ball comes loose and it's picked up by Wolf. And Wolf fires it over in the wing over there for Charles. I miss Charles coming back with it. Charles for two. It is not good. Wolf races for it, but it's controlled over there by UD, and the Trojans come back now with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time in the ball game. This is Wirt over here for Bechtel. Inside for Botts, back outside for Wirt. Wirt for Bechtel. Bechtel for two. No good. It spins in and out of there. Bechtel has the rebound. Back here for Wirt. Sarah, tries to fire it back in. Sarah's got it as it was blocked in there. And a walk will be called. Valier in there making a good defensive play for the Wildcats, and kind of blocked it down there and caused the walk call on Sarah. Sarah Wirt, just a short gal, but really all over the place out there. Here's a shot by Shutt from the side for two. No good. Rebound on the far side. Connie Baker chases that down. Gets it outside here to Leiter. Leiter for two. It's short. Rebound over there controlled by Leiter again. Back out here for Shutt. Across the court it comes now for that Charles. Charles will pump one up from the baseline. No good. Rebound underneath there to Valier. She puts a shot up that wouldn't go down. And the ball comes down to Crystal Snyder finally. And UD again coming back here with a chance to take the lead. We're still tied at 10. There's a lid on both buckets now, at least momentarily. Here's Kreiser trying to stuff it inside, but a foul called. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Shutt will pick up the personal foul. This will be non-shooting. It's the 5th team foul, I believe it was. For Shutt, it will be her 2nd, and she'll check out of the ball game now as Leader comes back in for Halifax with 1:06 remaining. And hold the phone, a walk called. It's going to be black ball as the inbound pass was walked with. Charles will inbound here for Leiter. And Leiter has it knocked out of there by Brooke Kreiser. Oh, Brooke. Brooke really hustling out there tonight. She is playing one heck of a game. There's Brooke with another knock of the ball out of bounds. Brooke is denying that inbound pass. They're trying to get it to Leiter, and the Brookster hanging right in there with these gals. Here's Charles dropping it inside. This time it's going to be knocked out of there by Wirt. And Sarah got a hand on it. At this rate, the game would take about 3 days to play. Anyway, back with it comes Leader. And she'll drop it back here now for Charles. And Charles looking out there for Leiter. Tries to drop it inside for Valier. But off her hands and out of bounds with 50 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Tied at 10. Should be a good ball game, and it has turned out to be that way now. Here comes Wirt. Flying ahead here. She's fouled. A foul will be on Leiter, who gets a reach-in foul on Sarah Wirt. Non-shooting. UD to inbound. Valier picks up her first. And Brooke Kreiser will inbound the ball for UD. She will inbound it here for Wirt. 43 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Here's a Brooke inside for Botts. Now outside here for Wirt. Bounces it on the wing. Shot over there blocked away by Valier. And Brooke Kreiser will inbound the ball. 32 seconds remaining. Here's a pass inside for Botts. Botts for two. No good. Rebound comes down to Kreiser. Ooh, Brooke is dumped hard on the floor. Is Brooke okay? Man, I don't know. Anyway, the play continues here now. Brooke had really got a bump. And Connie Baker comes down with the ball for UDA. Time winding down here in quarter number 1 as Leiter takes it down here. Has it knocked out of her hands by Wirt. And we've got 6 seconds remaining. Wirt's going to have to get it to somebody or throw one up. Wirt bounces it on the wing over here. Brooke looking for two. This is good if it goes. It's good right at the buzzer. And UD takes a 12-10 lead into the second period. And Brooke feeling that ponytail. Her ponytail hurts right now. Brooke really took a bump out there. And she has played very, very well here in that first quarter. 1. Okay, UD with the basketball to begin the second period now. Bounce pass over here for Drivobis, who is back in there. She is guarded by Leiter. Bounces it inside here for Rao. And Amy puts a shot up, but she is fouled. Foul will be on Leader, and Amy Rao will go to the line shooting 2. Here's Amy's first shot. She can give the Trojans a 3-point lead if she can make this first one. She did. 13-10, UD by 3. And let's see if Amy can put her second one in here. And nope, not quite. Rebound comes down there, and Botts flips one up. No good. Rebound lost, and on the floor it goes. Wait a minute. My goodness, shot taken by Dribble. This is good. Or by Shade, I beg your pardon. Tara Shade pumps one up. It's 15-10 now, UD by 5. Here's Leiter, near wing over here for Charles. Charles bounces on the baseline, puts the shot up, it won't go. And hold the phone, a foul called underneath. Foul called on UD, I believe. I was wrong again. The foul was on Connie Baker. Connie picks up her first, and that's going to send Brandy Botts to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Trojans have committed 3 fouls this half. The Wildcats 7. First shot by Botts is good. It's 16-10. As Valier back into the ball game to replace Charles for Halifax. And Brandy will look to see if she can get her second one. Brandy, excellent foul shooter. Puts her second one up and wouldn't go in, huh? This is Shutt trying to break free here and finally gets it to Valier. And Valier walked with it. No, yeah. I guess she did. I wasn't sure what that call was. Maybe it was 10-second. I don't think Valier walked with it, but anyway, they give the ball back to UD. Sarah Wirt out on top. Bounces it there for Shade. Shade looking for 2 more. That's short. Rebound comes down to Valier. And let's see, the ball comes loose, and Sarah Wirt grabbing for it, but back with it come the Connie Baker for 2. It's good. Halifax Wildcats pick up 2 more. It's 16-12, UD by 4. Here comes Wirt, bouncing it on the baseline. Here's Botts for 2. It's good. Brandy Botts for 2. Good job, Brandy. As Leiter takes it up across the court for Halifax. Into the corner it comes here now for Valier. Loses a handle on it. Picks it back up again. She is being guarded pretty closely there, but Leiter has it back again. Dropping it back here now for Valier. And Leiter out in front. She takes it into the paint, puts an 8-foot shot up, no good. Rebound, let's see, controlled over there by Leader. Dumping it inside here for Connie Baker. Her shot wouldn't go in, and let's see, they're going to call a jump. Tie up, it'll remain Halifax ball. Leiter will inbound it. Does so back here now for that Shutt. Now back over to Leader. Now Shutt has it, dropping it back here for Leiter. We have a Leader and a Leiter. This is Leiter. Leiter guarded by Wirt, dumps it over in this wing here. It's picked up by Shutt. Shutt fires a ball, shot up from over here, no good. Rebound comes right back there to Leader. Her shot's high off the glass, no good. Brandy Botts with a rebound for UDA. 18-12 UDA by 6, 5:38 remaining here in the half. This is Shade inside for Botts. So across the court they go with it for Dribble for 2. That wouldn't go. Rebound tapped around in there. Let's see who has it for Halifax. Leiter, or Valier. Here comes Valier back with it. She looks down the court but passes it into a mob down there, but it's picked up by Shutt. Now Connie Baker has it, and she puts a shot up, and she is fouled. And the foul will be on Dribble, and I think Abby might have picked up about her second or third. She's looking for the buzzer to ring to go out of the game. Shade comes into the game for, or leaves the game rather, for UDA as Herdman checks back in, and now Abby, sensing that she was probably going to be pulled, leaves, and Bechtel back in for her. Picked up her third as Connie Baker goes to the line shooting 2, and the first one won't go. Checking back in for Halifax now. She replaced Valier. Second shot by Connie Baker is good. And that's a 18-13 ball game as UDA will inbound the ball with 5:19 left here in the half. And Erdman will inbound the ball for UDA. This is Wirt. Wirt racing across the timeline, bouncing it over there for Erdman. Puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Leiter, and a foul called. Bixler into the ball game for UDA also now. She was in on the last play. This is she guarding Leader out here. Leiter picks it off. Into the corner it goes for Leader. Leader on the baseline, drops it inside here for Connie Baker. Her shot won't go. And the rebound comes down to Botts, and back come the Trojans. 4:45 remaining in the half. This is Wirt. On the right side over there now for Erdman. Erdman looking for two. It's good. Shayna Erdman pops one in for two. Gives the Trojans their 20th point. It's 20-13. UDA by 7. Here comes that Leiter gal with word on her. Leiter looking around out there. The ball tipped. And inside they go now for Shutt. Shutt bounces it over here for that Charles gal. Charles guarded over here pretty closely, takes it on the baseline, goes to put a shot up, partially blocked away, and back with it comes Shayna Erdman for UD. Across the timeline she comes and drops it back here for Wirt. Wirt has Erdman on the right side. That's Erdman with it now. Erdman looking from three from outside, no good. Rebound comes down here to the Wildcats. Quick pass up court, intended in there for I'm not sure whom, but anyway, here's Charles. Dropping it back. Leiter for Charles. Charles will take a dribble, drop it back outside here for Leiter. And Coach O hollers, get it set, so they set it up to Baker. Baker gonna go towards the hoop, puts a shot up, no good. Second return shot won't go, and rebound comes down to Bixler. It's 20-13 with 3.5 minutes remaining in the half. Sarah Wirt for UD. Whoops, has it tapped out of there off the hands. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, they lost it. And it'll be Halifax ball. Charles inbounding for the Wildcats. She inbounds it inside here, but no one there to pick it up. But 42 has it. Back here for that Leiter inside there for Shutt. Shutt puts it home. 2 points for Halifax. 20-15. Here comes the Brookster. Brooke Kreiser working it down here. Dumps it on the baseline. A nice pass, and a shot taken by Bixler wouldn't go down. And hold the phone. A foul called underneath. Andrea Bixler picked up her first foul. The team's 6th. So one more foul, and UD will put the Wildcats into the bonus. As Leiter coming back with it with a head of steam. Brooke Kreiser on her. Leiter takes it all the way to the baseline. Tries to throw it underneath, and Brooke is called on a hold. So the Brooke picks up a foul, and that's going to send Halifax to the line shooting a 1-and-1. They just found out that it is going to be a 1-and-1. And Leiter to the line to shoot for Halifax. Bixler and Erdman check out of the ball game as Daniels and Snyder come back in for UDA. Crystal Snyder, Jen Daniels in there for Upper Dauphin. First shot by Amber Leiter is good. Connie Baker checking back in now to replace Trina Shutt as Amber puts her second shot up, and no good. Rebound right underneath there, though, to Wolf, and her shot won't go down. And back with it comes Daniels, having a little trouble out there with it. Now she picks up the dribble, passes it down here for Brooke Kreiser. Brooke looking for two. It's good. Brooke Kreiser stuffing one in on the run from about 12 feet out that time. Brooke gliding in there very nicely. Here's a steal by Kreiser. Ooh, they're going to say she was out of bounds, and it's going to be UD ball the way he indicated. Black ball, he said. Okay, he indicated UD ball, but yeah, first time he indicated the other way, but he got it straight. Looked as though Brooke had knocked it out of there. Charles inbounding it here now for Amber. Ahead for Connie Baker. Connie shot good. Well, they broke that one down quick as Leader found Connie Baker underneath the bucket, and timeout called now as the Trojan margin has slipped back to 4. It's 22-18 with 2:22 remaining here in the first half. And Daniels inbounds the ball for UD as the timeout is over. The ball tapped out of there off Leiter. And UD will try to inbound and get it going again here. 2:20 left in the half for Botts. Back over here now for that Wirt. On the wing it goes for Jen Daniels. Jen working it in. Puts a shot up. Wouldn't go. Rebound right there to Bechtel, though. Oh, Bechtel's shot wouldn't go. Botts is going to try for two, and she's got it. Ay, ay, ay. Amy Bechtel. Amy was right there, and her shot wouldn't go down. But Brandy had the big rebound and popped her right up, back up there, and it's 24-18. Now UDA climbs back to a 6-point margin. And there's ball's going to be thrown into the bleacher, and UD will inbound the ball. Jen Daniels inbounding for Upper Dauphin. Here's Wirt. Picks up the dribble, gives it right back here to that Amy Bechtel. Amy drops it inside for Botts for two. It's good. Brandy with a good left-handed type of shot from the left side here. Charles coming back for Halifax. Charles still working it down the right wing side, gets it back here for Leiter. Amber Leiter, 15, no, dropping it inside on a nice pass inside to that Wolf gal, and Wolf put her home. 26-20, UD by 6, 1:13 remaining here in the half. Here is Daniels out here for Wirt. Wirt dropping it on the baseline here for Crystal Snyder for two. It's good. Trojans working it nicely now. 28-20, UD by 8. Here's a ball rolls loose on the inbounds pass. It's going to stay UD ball as it went off Amber Leiter. And UD will inbound the ball. 57 seconds remaining in the half. Here's Jen from the side looking for three. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes over here to Bechtel. Quick pass inside to Crystal Snyder, and a fine rebound that time by that Amy Bechtel. And Bechtel firing it inside there for Crystal Snyder. Crystal made it a 10-point game now, 20-30, 30-20, whatever. Hold everything, a foul. Foul will be on Sarah Wirt. Sarah picks up her first, I believe. Jade checks into the ball game to replace Sarah Wirt, who picked up her second personal with just 36 seconds left here in the half. So no problem there. First shot by Amber Leiter didn't go. Her second try wouldn't go either. And she's got the rebound again over here for Connie Baker. Back outside here now. Charles has it. Charles will drop it down to the baseline, takes it, and let's see, it's stolen away in there, and back with it comes UD. Jen Daniels across the timeline with it. Jen still in control. Looking to go over here now for Shade, and Tara working it down on the right side of Bechtel. Inside, now back outside to come over here. Here's Daniels looking for three. It's good. Jen's got a three-bagger. It's 33-20 now, UD by 13. And that's going to do it for the first half. So an excellent first half of play here. Coach Shadle's got to be pleased with that one as they take a 13-point lead into halftime. It's UDA 33, the Wildcats 20. Good first half, gals. Start off a little slowly, but they got it together now. Back for the second half in just a moment. Okay, the Trojans are on the court. The Wildcats are taking the floor, and we're set to go with the third period of action here this evening. The Trojans, with that 13-point margin at halftime, really came back during that first half of play. Here's Kreiser dumping it over there for Drivobis. Abby checking around, gives it to Brandy Botts. Brandy for two, it's good. Brandy from 10 feet out hit the bucket for UD. And possession clock a little bit off now. And now we're set to go. And Charles will inbound the ball. Here comes that Leiter gal. She played a good ball game here in the first half. Leiter really all over the place out there for Coach O. And a foul will be called on Brooke, I believe, as Brooke went flying by there. Yeah, Brooke's going to pick up a personal. First of the second half. And for Brooke, her own personal number 2. Amber Leiter takes it inside here now on a nice pass for Shutt. And Shutt puts her home. Here comes UD's Bechtel. Come on, Amy. Got to get Amy in the offense here now. For Wirt. Wirt over there for Bechtel eventually. Here's a shot from outside. Wouldn't go down. Rebound comes down there to that Shutt gal, and she'll come back with it for her Halifax Wildcats. Quick pass on the baseline. Intercepted in there by Drivelbis. Abby's got it. Drops it back here for Wirt. And Sarah Wirt coming back with it for UDA. Sarah lost the handle on it, but grabbed it on the baseline. Now out here for Bots. Brooke Kreiser is fouled, and Amber Leiter will pick up the foul. None shooting for her, and UD will inbound. Kreiser inbounding it here for Wirt. Sarah out on the top of the circle now for Brooke, dumping it inside for Bots. Back outside. Now they spin it near wing. Cross court they go with it. Here's Brooke looking for two. It's short. Rebound tapped around. Kreiser with the rebound inside for Bots. Brandy off the glass for two. It wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here to Shutt. She'll drop it back here for Charles. And Charles working it back up court for the Halifax for Leiter. Leiter dumps it inside here for Connie Baker. Connie 14 feet out, spins it around and around and around and in. Well, she screwed the lid on that one. Connie Baker for 6. Or no, it was only worth 2. Just went around 4 or 5 times. Here's the ball on the court and tied up at there as Drivelbis, Leiter, and Wirt all reaching for it. It will be Halifax ball. It's 35-24 now. UD margin is at 11. Charles looking to inbound it, does so back here for Leader. This is Leader, getting tied up out here, but gets it loose for Leiter. Leader and Leiter, this is Leiter. Leiter winding it down the right side, dumps it over into the corner for Charles. Charles dumps it inside here now for Shutt for 2. It's good. Well, Shutt's got 2. And it's 35-26 now, the margin down to 9 as Wirt breaks down the left side over there. Wirt looking on the near wing over here for Bechtel. She tries to dump it inside for Bots, but the ball goes on the floor, and it's going to be tied up inside there and stay UD ball. Brooke Kreiser to inbound for UDA. Over here for Abby Drivelbis. Back now for shot by Drivelbis from the baseline. No good. Rebound comes down to Baker. And she drops it back here now. And Leiter with it for the Halifax Wildcats as the Halifax making a run at them here. Near wing over there off the fingertips of Charles, picked up by Leader. Leader gets it back here, but Brooke Kreiser steals that pass right away, and they drop it back for Wirt. Brooke has played one heck of a good ball game for Coach Shadle tonight. Here's the Brookster going down the right side and hold everything. She slides across the deck. And she was fouled. 22, that will be Amber Leiter picking up the personal. And Amber may be checking out of the ball game as Valier gets up off the bench. Yep, Amber's gone momentarily as Beth Valier into the ball game for Halifax. Kreiser dumps it right inside for Bots, but that ball is going to be knocked out of there by either Connie Baker or Valier, I'm not sure whom. And Daniels replaces Brooke Kreiser to inbound the ball here for UD. Here's a shot by Bechtel right off the inbound pass, no good. And hold the phone, a walk will be called. Jen got popped in the eye. I'm not sure if she's going to be okay or not. I guess so. Trina Shutt will inbound the ball for Halifax. Does so here for Charles. Charles coming back with it with a head of steam. Now holds it up out there. Connie Baker, 15 feet out, drops it back there for Charles. Charles looking for a little help now. Gets it inside here for Shutt. Trina Shutt, one dribble. Drops it here for Connie Baker. Baker in the paint, puts it up for 2. It's good. Connie gets 2, and it's now 35-28. Back with it comes that Wirt gal. Streaking over on the left wing side. Now she'll take it back out in front. Sarah drops it here for Bechtel. Now back to Wirt. Now back to Bechtel. Amy looking for 2, a little long. On the far side it goes, controlled over there by Valier. Beth Valier dropping it off here for Charles. Charles can bring her ball club to within 5. Over there for Valier. Valier back here for Leader. Leader dropping it inside for Shutt. Now Valier dropping it inside for Baker. Baker puts a shot up. She's fouled. Connie will go to the line, shooting 2. Crystal Snyder and Tara Shade back into the ball game for UDA as Connie Baker throws her first shot up and in, good. Wolf checks into the ball game for Halifax to replace Shutt for Bob Ozenbach's team. Second shot by Baker is off the front, no good. Rebound, let's see, wrestled for in there by both Wolf and Pechtel. And on the tie-up, it's going to be UD ball. Or no, it's going to be Halifax ball. Okay, the ref sets the ball down now as Halifax goes to throw it inside. They do so here for Baker. Baker's got it, dropping it back over here for Amber Leiter. Leiter working it around, near wing over here now for that leader, and hold the phone, a walk called on leader. Shade over there for Wirt. Wirt looking for 2 from outside. It's good. It's only 2, but that's all that she could get on that shot. My goodness, about a 19.5 footer by Wirt. Here's a ball tapped out of there off the hands of Sarah Wirt that time. It's 37-29 now. UD by 8. And Beth Valier will inbound the ball for Halifax. Does so back here now, and let's see, it's nearly knocked loose, but coming away with it is Leiter. Leiter will hold it up, get it back outside here. Shot from way outside for 3, wouldn't go. Rebound in there to Connie Baker. Ooh, she puts a shot up that won't go either. And let's see, a double dribble going to be called over here on UDA as Botts and Erdman check back into the ball game. They'll be replacing Wirt and Crystals. No, Wirt and Bechtel. Okay. Valier inbounds it here for Baker. Stolen away, though, by Sheena Erdman. Sheena just came back into the ball game, and she stole the ball away. Bounce pass over there to Shade. Tara dribbles inside now, loses the handle on it. It's picked up inside there by Wolf. Ball tapped away, though, on the pass as Jen Daniels got a hand on it. Halifax will inbound the ball. Shut back into the ball game, replacing Valier. And back with it comes Leiter for Halifax. Dropping it on the baseline there. It's picked up. Shutt puts a shot up. No good. Rebound tapped out of there off Connie Baker, they say. And UD will inbound the ball. Jen Daniels, the inbound here for Upper Dauphin. Over there for that Tara Shade. Tara working it up the center court area. Over here for Jen Daniels. Jen guarded by Leader, and Leader is going to get a foul as, no, not Leader. It's going to be on Daniels. Jen picks up the foul as she pushed off on Tracy Leader. And Beth Valier to inbound, I think. Yep, she did. In here for that Amber Leiter. Amber over on the wing over there. Shot taken by Leader, no good. Rebound's going to be allowed to go out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. 5 left here in the third period. Here comes Erdman with it. She loses a handle. It's picked up in there by Shutt. Shutt, Trina, taking it on the wing over there now for Leiter. Now into Shutt, and hold everything, a walk called. Walk called on Shutt. UD to inbound. This is Shade. Shade racing it down here now for Crystal Snyder. Crystal looking for 2, wouldn't go. Rebound to Botts, good for 2. Brandy gets 2 more. And back come those Wildcats. Ooh, near steal out there by Shade. Leiter still has it, dumps it inside for Baker, but it's going to go off Connie's hands out of bounds, and it will be UD ball. Minute 28 left here in the third. 39-29, UDA by 10. Quick pitch up here now for Erdman. Erdman breaking back down there, has the ball stolen away by Leiter. And Leiter coming back for Halifax, has some trouble with it, picks it up at the timeline, dumps it ahead now. Inside it goes, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off Valier. and it will be UD ball. 1:10 left in the third. Here comes Daniels for Shade. Shade inside for Botts, and then back here for a three-point attempt from outside. It's good by Shayna Erdman. Hits a three-pointer. 42-29, UD by 13. Now in the inbound pass, controlled on a nice play by Jen Daniels. Back over here for Erdman. Erdman looking for two this time. It wouldn't go. Rebound tapped around in there. Let's see. Connie Baker comes up with it. Back to Leiter. 35 seconds remaining in the third. Bounce pass on the baseline for Shutt, and that wouldn't go. And back comes Erdman. She's having some trouble with it. She goes hard to the deck, picked up by Baker. Baker has her pass knocked out of there by Crystal Snyder. Crystal still has it underneath. She goes too far, and a double dribble will be called now, as Crystal stole that ball away nicely over there, but then got tangled up underneath the bucket by herself and thought, I'll just sneak out here and, and pop this one in, but she had already picked up the dribble, and that was the call, double dribbling. Pass out here for Leader. Leader coming back with it, and she'll drop it over here now for Baker. Baker with a spin around shot, good. Connie Baker with a little 6-foot spin around shot from inside the paint there. And it was good, and a reach-in foul will be called on Shutt. She will pick up the personal with just 4 seconds remaining here in the third. Shutt picked up her third, and here's a shot from outside by Shayna. No good at the buzzer. The buzzer went to end the third period, but a good third period for UDA. They've upped their margin now to 11 at the end of 3. 42-31 UDA. Okay, the fourth period getting set to get underway here now as the Trojans get the ball to begin the fourth and final quarter. Inside the Botts, near wing over here for Kreiser. Inside they go again with it tipped around inside there and controlled by UD. Here's a shot from outside by Wirt. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes over in the near wing, controlled by Kreiser. Back here for Wirt. Wirt has Bechtel over there. Now they spin it inside for Botts. Botts for two. Wouldn't go off the glass, and Connie Baker's got it for the Wildcats. Back over there for that Valier gal. Beth drops it back here now for Charles. Charles swinging it over here for Leader, but her pass is tapped away and gathered in by UDA. And back comes Wirt with it for the Trojans. Wirt with Bechtel in the near wing, and Bechtel's got it inside for Botts, swinging it over there for Brooke Kreiser. Back outside for Sarah Wirt. Near wing over here, now back to Wirt for Kreiser. Kreiser stopping and popping, partially blocked is the shot, and a foul will be called. The foul will be on Valier, I believe. Valier picked up the foul, and Brooke at the line shooting two, missed the first one. Valier, it was her second personal. And Brooke looking to put her second shot in. And it did go. All right, Brooke, good job. Got 1 out of 2, makes it 43-31, a 12-point ball game now. Oh, the ball stolen away, and let's see who's going to have it here. That goes on the floor. Ball passed back here for Baker now, and Baker will walk with it, they say, as she jammed into Brandy Botts. Trying to back up here. Connie is called for a walk. And it will be Kreiser inbounding here for Wirt. Now inside they go to Rao. Inside deeper yet to Botts for two. Wouldn't go. Botts pops it around inside, grabs it, puts the second shot up. No good. Rebound comes down there to Shutt. And Shutt working back with it, goes past the entire team, tries to throw it underneath. It is there for, wait a minute, a walk called as Connie Baker that time got tied up inside there, as there was about 2 or 3 Trojans in there with her, and as she went to put the shot up, it was blocked, and a walk called. Bechtel picks it up, ball tipped around in there. Shutt's got it, fastens ahead here quick for that Leiter gal. Kreiser crawling after it, gets it ahead here for Wirt, and they're going to call it, let's see, a possession change. It's going to remain the Wildcat ball. 6:21 remaining in the ball game. Leiter inbounds it over here for Baker. Baker dropping it back here for Valier. Valier passes it back here for Amber Leiter. She goes across the court there for that Charles gal. Dropping it back for Leiter. Leiter tied up, and they're going to call 5 seconds now. Some good defense over there by that little Sarah Wirt. Tied it up over there nicely, and UD will get the ball back. Kreiser inbounding it for Wirt. Back comes Sarah over there for Brooke Kreiser. Brooke dumps into the corner for Rao. Her shot blocked away in air by Valier. And the ball rolls loose. Brooke picks it up. Let's see, a walk will probably be called. Yeah, Brooke got tied up and goes for a walk. 5:51 left here. And it's 43-31, UD by 12. And timeout's going to be called by Coach O. And we'll be right back. Okay, the Wildcats inbound following their timeout. Charles will inbound it here now, and back with it comes that Leiter gal. Ooh, she has some trouble with it. It's Brooke Kreiser all over her. And hold everything. A foul called on Brooke. Oh, where did that come from? Anyway, Brooke picks up the foul. For Brooke, it'll be her third. For the team, it's fourth. And Charles inbounds it here for Leiter. Amber Leiter working it around out in front. Her coach says same play over there for Shutt. Back here for Shutt. Shutt looking for two. It is too short. And on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds off Valier. Or Valier. Trabovis ahead over there for that workout. Work coming across the timeline for UD. Ooh, ran into some problems, but it's picked up there by Crystal Snyder. She tries to dump it inside for Rao, or for Bixler rather. And it's tied up, and UD will inbound the ball with 5:20 left in the game. Brooke Kreiser looking to inbound it for Upper Dauphin. Bixler's in there. This is Drabovis for two, no good. Turnaround shot by Brooke Kreiser is good. Brooke doesn't watch out. She's going to be high point scorer for the UD tonight. She's got pretty many of them out there. 45-31 now. UD in command by 14. This is Amber Leiter. Amber takes the ball inside, passes it off nicely for Connie Baker. And Connie Baker for two. A nice pass in there by that Amber Leiter for Connie Baker, and Connie didn't miss that one. Here's a pass on the near side coming over here for Bixler, but Brooke threw it away. And Botts will return to the ball game to replace Crystal Snyder for UDA. In the meantime, Jamie Charles inbounds it over here now for that Shutt, but Shutt will fire it off the end zone, or out of the end zone. And UD will inbound the ball. 4:42 left here in the ball game. Kreiser for Drabovis, back to Brookster. Brooke across the timeline, has Botts back here underneath the bucket. She puts a shot up, no good. Ball tipped around inside there, controlled by Kreiser. Kreiser stuffs one up there, but Shutt will pick that shot off, and she'll drop it back here for Jamie Charles. Jamie looking down the court. She's got Connie Baker down here, and Connie missed the pass. All right, anyway, 4:20 left. Checking out of the ball game for UDA, and in to replace her is Amy Bechtel. Amy has the ball right now. Amy coming back in there, dribbling across the timeline, rolls it into the corner and out of the end as it was tapped in there by Leiter, I believe. And Abby Drabovis will inbound for UD. For Wirt. Wirt in some tall timber, gets it here for Drabovis on the baseline and hold everything. A foul, a pushing foul, called against Valier. Inbound pass for Wirt. Shot taken from over there. Wouldn't go. Rebound out front there for Botts. Botts' turnaround shot's good. Brandy with that height advantage inside when she gets that ball out there, just popped her home. And here comes Leiter with it. Leiter had it nearly tapped loose, but gathers it back in, tries to go underneath to Baker, but Botts is there to pick that pass off. And back come the Trojans. This is Wirt. Wirt has Bechtel on the near wing, and hold it. A walk will be called now as Sarah wiggled just a little bit trying to get that going, and Jamie Charles will inbound the ball. This is Amber Leiter. Hold everything. A foul is called. Foul's going to be on Wirt. And Sarah picked up her third with 3:39 left. She checks out of the ball game now as Erdman back in for UDA. Here comes that Leiter gal out front with Bechtel on her. Near wing, they swing it here for Shutt. Into the corner there for two. No good. And let's see, they're going to tie it up, they say, as Wolf and Erdman tied it up underneath there. And it's going to remain Halifax ball. 3 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in the ball game. Leiter will inbound the ball, I think. Yep, she did. Back here for Shutt. Now back outside for Charles. Jamie gives it back to Amber Leiter. For Charles. And she'll hand it to Leiter this time. Leiter goes in on the baseline. Nice give and go for Connie Baker, and Connie's shot wouldn't go down. Rebound spun around in there, and let's see. Finally fought for on the boards there by both Shutt and Botts. And this time UD will get the ball. Inbound pass here now for that Erdman. Erdman bounces it ahead, but picked off in there by Connie Baker, and Connie is going to be tied up with it, and they're going to call a jump, and it's going to remain Halifax ball. By Coach Bob Hosenbach with 2:55 remaining. It's 47-33, UD by 14. Jamie Charles inbounding the ball here for Leiter. Amber racing up the court here for her Halifax Wildcats. Trojans pretty much in control now as Leiter puts a shot up, no good. Return shot by Wolf won't go, and hold the phone. A foul call. Foul will be on UD's number 32, I think. Yeah, it's on Erdman. She picks up her first. Or her second, or third it says. Well, now I'm not sure. Here's an inbound pass knocked out of there by Daniels, I guess. Jen must have got a hand on that, I guess. And Leiter will inbound. Back here for Charles. Now for Leiter. Shot taken from the side, no good. Rebound tipped out here, and Leiter's got it. Amber stopping for a 15-footer. It's good. Amber Leiter hits a 15-footer, and this is Tara Shade for UD. Back to Jen Daniels, ahead now for Erdman. Here comes Sheena, and a foul will be called on Shutt as Trina picks up the personal. Shutt picked up her fourth personal, and Erdman out in front with it for UD. Bounces it here for Daniels. Daniels inside for Botts. Botts for two. It's good. Brandy with a nice shot from right on in front. Hooks her home. It's 49-35. Leiter getting bumped out there, but picks up the ball and gives it down here now to Charles. Leiter with a shot. It's no good. Pushing foul underneath. And I think the foul this time might be on Brandy Botts. We'll see. Yep, Brandy picks up the personal, and for Brandy, that is only her first of the ball game. Brandy's going to check out now with just a minute 56 seconds remaining as UD calls timeout. I don't know if she's checking out or not, but time called by Coach Adel with 1:56 remaining. 49-35 UDA still maintaining that 14-point lead. Connie Baker at the line for the Halifax Wildcats. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1. And here's Connie's first shot. It's good. Here's Baker's second shot, and it is also good. Connie goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And Jen Daniels has the ball for UD. Rushes ahead quickly here for Shade. Tara with a bounce pass over here intended for Amy Rao. But well past Amy's grasp and out of bounds with 1:48 left in the game. 49-37 now. It's a 12-point margin for UDA. Charles will inbound it here for Leiter. Amber Leiter racing up the court, has it tapped out of there by Shade, but Leiter picks it back up again, gets it back out here for Connie Baker. Connie looking to go on the baseline with it, but it rolls off her and out of bounds, and it'll be UDA ball. As Shade has it for UD. Back here for Daniels. Up ahead now for Erdman. Erdman out in front with it. Charles taps her, but Erdman still maintains possession. Over there for Tara Shade. Inside here now, back out they come with it. Crystal Snyder's inside there for UD now. This is Daniels inside for Crystal. Back out for Jen. Here's Sheena looking for one, but it goes off to the right side over there, and it's going to be out of bounds as Crystal Snyder makes an effort on it, but it will be Halifax ball. Charles to inbound it. Jamie looking for some help. Fires it inside here now for that Wolf, and back here for Leiter. Leiter over there for Charles. Charles had a shot, didn't take it. Charles will pass it back outside here now for Leiter. And now into Charles, dumping it inside here for Baker. Baker trying to get a little maneuvering room. Gets it back outside as she was guarded well inside that time. Here's a shot by Baker, and a foul called. Cunny will go to the line shooting 2. Here's Connie Baker's first shot is good. Okay, now following the timeout, Baker will line it up again here with just 50 seconds remaining, and she'll put up her second shot, which is good. So Connie Baker makes 2 out of 2 again here. 2 nice foul shots by Connie. There's a long pass intercepted here by Wolf. Ahead quickly to Leiter over there for that Charles. Charles drops it back out here for Leiter. Now a shot taken by, the shot wouldn't go down, and the rebound comes down there to Amy Rao, who gives it back here for Daniels. Daniels takes it across the timeline. Daniels working it up the court. Gives it here for Erdman. Erdman has Shade out front, and Shade has it now. Now back to Daniels. Daniels will give it here, and a foul will be called on on Charles rather, with 24 seconds remaining. And that's going to put UD in the bonus and send Jamie Erdman to the line, shooting, or not Jane, it's Sheena. Jamie's here tonight, but this is Sheena. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Sheena's first shot is no good, but there's Rao for the rebound, but she couldn't pick it up, and it's tied up underneath there as Erdman went in for it and tied up shut with it. Trina Shutt and Sheena Erdman tying that one up. Here's Daniels back out here for Tara Shade. Bounces it inside there for Crystal Snyder. Crystal's fouled. Baker will pick up the foul. Connie will pick up only her second or third with 18 seconds remaining. 10-point ball game. Connie Baker picked up her second. Crystal at the line shooting 2. Her first one. Ooh, a little off. 49-39 as Crystal puts her second shot up. And in. All right. 50-39 UDA by 11 with just 18 seconds remaining. Here's a leader with it, or Leiter rather. Leiter over there for that Charles. Charles for 3, no good. Rebound comes down here to Jen Daniels with just about 3 seconds remaining. Into the corner it goes. They're going to have to put it up. This is good if it would go, but it won't go. And that's going to do it. UD with a good victory gets back on the winning track tonight with a 50-39 11-point victory over these Wildcats from Halifax. So good ball game, gals. And UD again starting out a little slowly as Halifax had the better of it in the opening moments of the ball game, but then the Trojans coming back, and after they took the lead, they really never did look back as the Wildcats were unable to overcome the Trojans. So congratulations to Coach Shadle and all these UDA Trojans, and Bob O with a young ball club down there. He's going to win some ball games for sure too, because the Wildcats are not a bad ball club. So we'll see you all later. Have fun. Great Christmas, and catch you next time over at Halifax.